Well, let's have a look at Windows 10. I keep going to call it Windows 8, but it's actually Windows 10. So, first things first. And I will go to this first of all because everybody's been wondering about this. The Start menu. It's returned, but it's actually got some Metro characteristics there. You can resize, make things large like you can in the normal Metro Start menu. Make things tiny, absolutely large. And again, you've got your list of programs here. So all your programs are in folders like they were on Windows 7, nice and familiar. You have your search bar here, search everything. So that's return, that's pretty handy. So in the internet, and then your Internet Explorer comes up. It's actually nice and efficient, even though this is the pre-beta. It is very efficient, very fast, so hopefully it stays like that. You still have the Charms menu. They've actually kept this in, apparently, according to their thing. They're keeping the Charms menu in. Though with 8.1, if you put the mouse cursor on the top there and move down, it brings your Charms menu out. On this one, it doesn't. So it's only accessible through stuff like this for some reason. No idea why. So let's move on to other things. For instance, the app switcher. So if we open Internet Explorer and then open the File Explorer and stick them side by side, you can also stick them up and down like that, which is ideal for high-res screens. Good little feature. The whole side by side in Windows 7 was so handy, it's brilliant, saved me loads of time. But the fact that you can do this now is even better. And now with 4K monitors out, that's just going to help so much. So you've also got your multitasking here as well. So it's Windows updates we're trying on there. So also the full screen applications like Windows updates that you would have saw in Windows 8.1 are now windowed, so you can control them through Windows there and move them about. They're not full screen, which is ideal. It's what people wanted. Now the other thing I've noticed as well is applications and Windows, they don't seem to have very thick borders on them. If you look, the Internet Explorer itself looks like it has no border around the side of it. I like that look. It's nice and clean. It looks modern. It's clean and simple. So if we come out of this, let's have a look at things like the settings. So your settings is the same as 8.1 so far. They've kept it nice and simple. Your PC and devices, your lock screen, display, all of the usual stuff. You've got your resolution settings there, landscape, duplication, all of this sort of stuff. You've got your PC info there. You can join an organisation. This developer preview or technical preview, you don't need a product key, it doesn't ask for one, it just activates already. This is a 64-bit version. I'm running 4GB of RAM, Pentium processor, quite an older generation one. It's running off an old laptop that's in bits. I am actually in Computer Shop. This is the internet computer. It's ran by a laptop that is in absolute bits. I don't know if you'll be able to see it down there. Not be able to see it. But there's a laptop down there in bits. It's good enough for what we want it for. So you've got disk space as well. This brings up all your information about your disk. Ideal if you've got a tablet. It seems more like Android, so you're going to have your main disk space, and I presume down here you're going to have more. You've also got your recycling bin, and it also tells you what's in your downloads, what your pictures are, videos, apps as well, seem like app sizes. So the lists all the apps that are installed, the space that they're taking up. You've got your app defaults, they're all there. So you got your search history, sharing options, notifications and stuff. It's all there. There's a lot there into it. So the other thing I like is the multiple desktop feature. So you can create multiple desktops, switch between them. So if we go to this one, open the store, switch between them, go to this one, open media player, switch between, open search, or I don't know, paint, and go to another window and switch back to them. And the App Store has changed as well. They're changing the way the App Store looks. For instance, these here you can scroll through with your scroller by hovering over them. So search for Facebook. I'm going to download Facebook and just go through the whole installation process. Very clean, very simple. Got your screenshots here you can go through and stuff like that. Just nice and simple. So we're going to install this and see how it works and how good it works. We're not going to install it because I can't be asked to sign in right now. So your start menu you can personalize. When you personalize it, brings up your standard personalization window up, so you can just go through your different color schemes you want. I like red, so I'm going to go to red. Nice bright red. Red's a nice colour. It's the theme of the business here. So we go to personalise. Same as usual, like Windows 7 and Windows 8, you've got your themes here. Windows themes and stuff. So lines and colours. Prefer Windows, and then obviously you can do your colour there. Change it to however you want it. So there we go, nice and bright colours there. So your tiles are still live, as you can see. We've got live news feed going on about Ebola. Really hope they get that sorted out. Unfortunately, loads and loads and loads of people are suffering with that. Well, I have faith that they'll get that under control. You got your mail application there. Again, that opens up and it's all there. Again, it wants you to sign in to use it, which I'm not going to do right now. And of course, all your standard applications open like normal. So there is no full screen start menu. That is it. That is your start menu, just as it is, as it should have been, as Windows 8 should have been. So they've got different people on board with this. So and they realised that the business side of things went flop with Windows 8. No businesses wanted anything to do with it because of the way it worked. So they put it back to this. So the start menu itself, I know I keep going on about it, but all the stuff that's usually on this side of a Windows 7 traditional start menu is here. You've got your File Explorer, your settings, pictures, documents. Now your settings opens up, I believe, in a whole new window. I don't know if you can get the old style control panel up. Yes, you can, by typing control panel. So you can still get your old style control panel up, though there's not really any easy shortcuts to it from what I could see. Now with these, you got your little arrows, and hover over it goes to subfolders, subcategories. Same with applications. If you've got Office and you've worked on a recent document, that arrow will appear there on the shortcut. Bring up all your recent documents and stuff you've been working on. Nice and quick, efficient. And that about wraps it up. I will do a reboot and we'll see how fast. Well, actually, no, it's going to update. But it's nice and quick, though I am running it on an SSD SATA 2, so it's not the fastest. But I've got a feeling the performance of this is going to be improved somewhat from Windows 8 as well. They can only go forward, I assume. So from what I can see of that, they're going to do very well with this operating system, and they should carry it on instead of trying to experiment with completely different user interfaces that just completely fail. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up, It really helps. And hope to see you soon on some more videos.